Saturday, March 20th, 2021. I just got back, went the same route as I did on the 18th when it was, raining and dark, and I came back and I was all, drenched. And I did to the best. I think I went pretty much exactly the same way as I did then. And on Thursday, it took me 40 minutes and 30 seconds. And today, to do the exact same thing, without walking, just steady jogging the entire time, took me 37 minutes 17 seconds. 37:17. But conditions were different. So this was after work, and it was sunny. I could see. I knew where I was going, so I wasn't like making decisions on where to turn and when to cross a road. I already knew when I was going to be turning and where I was going. And I could see, so I wasn't like worried about slowing down for potholes, and and it was dry, so I didn't have to worry about mushy ground or bad foot placements as much, or running into puddles that were deeper than I thought. Um, so I wasn't slowed down by caution, and also I wasn't blinded by any headlights. So I didn't have to slow down for headlights either. I could just move as I wanted to. And anyway, so but still I felt a little bit faster. I just wanted to make the point that just because I went 3 minutes 13 seconds faster on time on the same route doesn't mean I was 3 minutes 13 seconds faster running. No, it's just the conditions were favorable. So I probably did maybe a minute faster on time, maybe a minute and a half, but the other 2 minutes at least were just due to conditions. Plus also the factor that I wasn't drenched. I wasn't carrying all the weight in my shoes and on my person. Um, and yeah, so yeah, it was just a logistically better day for running. Even though I could be seen, which never a fan of, but oh well. But I didn't get honked at, so that's good, and I didn't get yelled at, so that's good. Um, you always hate that when that happens. That happens still today. It happens just walking. I get like honked at or yelled at, and I can't even tell what they're saying most of the time. Um, and usually it's nothing good. So I don't know why people feel it necessary to take the time to, what do they, slow down, roll down their windows just to have a chance to yell something at somebody, a pedestrian? Is that what they do to make themselves feel better about themselves? That's interesting hobby they have there. Oh well. But I felt good because prior to this latest adventure, um, you know, whenever I'd see people out running, you know, even if they weren't running well, or they're just kind of running a little bit slow, or they had bad posture or bad form, when did I ever have good form or good posture? Um, but my thing was, they're out there trying. They're doing more than what 95% of the population ever does. They talk about it and think about it and but how often do they actually do it? So I mad props and respect to those that are out there that because they kept me going a little bit, kept that spark going. It's like, yeah, because I'd see them doing it, just out there, just in my everyday travels. And, not very often. You don't see too many people running around here. You see some of the younger people, like cross country with like the high school and the college. But you don't see too many like, regular folk, I guess. I don't know what you call people. Civilians, I don't know. So anyway, joggers for exercise, for fun. Mm. But anyway, I didn't see anyone out there today. I haven't really seen anybody else. Well, I saw one person the other day. Yeah, he looked like he was very experienced. He looked like, you know, he looked like how I used to, I think I must have looked like, you know, just confident. And so anyway, but I'm getting there too. You know, it's going to take a little while. But I'm amazed. It's like I would have thought that, you know, but, you know, I guess the body remembers. It's like, oh yeah, we're doing that again? Okay, let's do that again. So already like muscles are remembering, okay, we're doing this. Okay. Yeah. But today was the first day I actually had a little bit of a cramp. It's like, oh yeah, what's that? Oh yeah, it's a cramp. And, you know, it wasn't that bad. It was, I actually forgot about it until just now. It came and went over the course of like 5 minutes. I was like, huh, interesting. I had forgotten what that felt like. So that was fun. And I saw a cat. I saw a black cat. I wish I had had time to stop and say hi to the cat, but I was on my way, so it's like, ah. And let's see, I saw some geese, and I saw a woodpecker, and I saw some sort of black birds with orange on their wings. I'm not sure what those are. Maybe some sort of oriole or something. What else did I see? I saw something else. Oh, well, I also saw crocuses and daffodils starting to, you know, already in bloom or starting to bloom, you know, from the ground, not just from like Kroger in pots, but actually live ones outside in the ground growing. So that was neat. There's plants outside. It's crazy. Darn it, there was something else I saw. I'm retracing my route. No, I'm not going to, I don't want to take too much time. But, no, but it was fun. Oh, and yeah, and it was just really sunny and warm and nice, and it felt good. And I, you know, so I did the jog in 37:17, and then as soon as I got back, I kept on going. You know, I just walked. You know, went for a cool down walk for. I went back out the way I came, and you know, another direction, and was out there for another 15 minutes walking, maybe 18 minutes, and yeah, and so that was after work. You know, went to work from 1 a.m. to 9:30. I didn't go out right after I got back from work because it was still pretty cold. I did wait a good hour. It warmed up to about 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I went out. And by then it was like, you know, it was still chilly. It took me a while to warm up, and but the sun helped. And it feels like there's something else. And but it was a good time. Sadly, I'm overdue for my sleep because I have to sleep at some point and then wake up and go to the 8 o'clock meeting and then wake up and go to work at 1 o'clock in the morning. So, like, that whole 8 o'clock meeting is right in the middle of when I should be sleeping. But now I gotta, how long am I going to keep that up? I'm really well liked. But, I've got to make room for the next person. I figure, if I just keep doing all the recovery for people, people have to learn how to talk for themselves. They have to learn how to think for themselves, recover for themselves, talk for themselves. Because if I can't realize all these things for them, they have to come to their own realizations and how it makes sense to them. They can't borrow mine. They can, they can hear mine, but I don't know if it means what it means to them. Does it actually incorporate and integrate into their, and they actually use it? Or, because I just hear, like, people, it's like, how many times have we talked about this? And then people are still getting, I don't know. I'm not going to say any more about it. But it seems like whatever it is works for me, it doesn't work for other people. They see that it works for me, and they're very happy for me. And they kind of want what I have, but I don't know if they get how to translate it into their own lives. Maybe it just takes time. The ones that keep coming back are the ones that tend to get it. It sinks in. It's like, it's very simple. Just take it easy. Don't panic. Don't be in a hurry. Things are not going to go your way. Things don't go my way all the time. Things rarely go the way I expect. And they don't go the way I plan. I try to have a good idea and not a solid plan where as soon as something doesn't happen exactly the way I think, then I'm lost. No, I try to be flexible, accommodating, and welcoming in my way, which is, I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to say that I had a good run. I'm I'm proud. I feel good. I'm very glad. So, this is the official entry about it. I'll probably mention it in passing on Facebook or something. Just leave a record somewhere. Yeah, I guess I should take a shower too. So, yeah, I should take a shower. I definitely didn't want to take a shower after I got back from work, which I usually do. It's like, well, I'm going to go for a run, so I should wait until I go for a run. Yeah, so, a little bit dried now, yeah. So, anyway. Anything else? Feels like there's something else. Dang it. Well. Yeah. I'll think of it, write about it or something. It's gonna bother me, but I'll think about it. I'm just tired. Maybe I'll think about it in the shower, because shower thinking. It's good thinking. And then also when I wake up from my nap or sleep, anyway, I should go. Yeah, and it's going to be tough to sleep because my neighbors are home and they're thumping on walls for reasons I can't even, I guess they like, and I think he's got a girlfriend or something that's got kids. So they've got people going in and out of there. That's great. I'm very happy.